What is up, guys? It is Robert of Movies with Me, and welcome to the Detroit movie review. This movie is directed by Catherine Bigelow, and it stars John Boyega, Will Poulter, and Anthony Mackie, and a bunch more people too. Now, this movie is based on a true story, based in the 1960s in the city of Detroit, where a lot of racial tension has been built up to the max with police brutality and just utter chaos in that city. It's like a war zone because there's even military people that had to go because there's a bunch of riots in Detroit. At this one motel, there's these three people that get killed and murdered in plain sight. And man, wow, this movie was amazing. Right off the bat, the craziest thing about this movie is that it actually happened. This is based on a true story, and it blows my mind. During this movie, they actually show actual photos from the Detroit riots, and it was incredible to actually see. This movie is kind of a tough watch. The reason is because yeah, it did happen. People were treated like this in this scenario at this motel, and it was so incredible to think like how does this happen? How do humans actually treat others like this? And it blows my mind. The standout performances for sure, John Boyega and Will Poulter, they hit it out of the park. They were fantastic in this movie. It's crazy because this movie really takes its time to set up this motel scene that lasts for a huge chunk of the movie. They set up for between several characters that eventually end up in the same spot in this one motel, essentially wrong place at the wrong time, and definitely the wrong time since there are these riots and there's police, there's the state police, there's the city police, there's the military that are all in this one city, and it's like a war zone. And so they were just in the bad place at a bad time for certain characters, but one person does one bad decision that leads all of these characters basically locked in this whole motel with these cops, and the rest is just breathtaking. I absolutely love this movie. There's almost nothing wrong with it, really. However, there was one part where I was like, wow, that was a fantastic movie. And then it kept going, and I was like, I think the movie's about like 2 hours, 20 something minutes. It probably could have been crunched into just 2 hours, and it would have been even better. But there's not a lot wrong with the movie, except for the runtime's a bit too long. There probably going to been some stuff taken out. But I could also understand because they explore each character's backstories before they get to the motel and after they leave the motel. And it is pretty interesting to see each of the characters and how their lives actually got affected by this motel scene, because they do actually do like a court case and stuff like that near the end, which I didn't actually expect them to do, but they did. And you will be mad in this movie. You will be mad at these cops and these decisions that they make. It blows my mind that people can just get away with this because this really happened. And it's like, what? And it will shock you. It will make you sad. It will make you angry. It will make you have a bunch of emotions in such a solid 2 hours and 20 something minutes. It's an incredible ride. I definitely think you should check it out. This movie is amazing. I'm going to give Detroit a 9.5 out of 10. Like I said, I was going to give it a 10, but because I did think it was cutting it too it was stretching it for too long. I think it could have been cut down a bit. But overall, it's an amazing movie. Like I said, I love John Boyega and Will Poulter's performances. They knocked it out of the park. To see these people in these situations was just so brutal. And like I said, it is a tough movie to watch for some people. And you're going to be hurt by this movie. But I really do think it's an important movie to watch. And I think they probably will show this for years to come, and people are going to consider it a classic in terms of these like modern movies. And I think it's great. I definitely think you should check it out. I absolutely loved it. Yeah, guys, did you see Detroit? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Whatever you guys thought, let me know down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.